missing funds. 4-year-old held as hostage on airport tarmac in Germany. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. Good evening and glad to have you on the news tonight. My name is Maureen Stone Enujoke. In support of the 5 key development agenda of the present administration in Anambra State, youths in the state gathered in an upcommon synergy, harmony and unity with renewed capacity to move the state forward. An inaugural Anambra Youth Conference christened A Day with Mr. Governor was held at the Professor Dora Akunyili Women's Development Center, Oka. To drive home the point, Government House correspondent Ejika Bana found the report.
Leaders and members of various youth bodies in the state, including NYCN, ASATU, Ohaneze Youth, NANS, Yowikan, SUG, among others, converged at the venue adorned with I Stand With Solution branded face caps. Governor Soludo, who tags the youth on discovering their own purpose, described youth as not only the present, but also the future, pointing out that if one wants to predict the future, a cursory look should be taken at the youths who should be productive to the society. The governor emphasized that the only way to build the society is through personal responsibility, assuring that as government, this administration must do everything they can for the people to realize their God-given potentials.
Government of the youth, for the youth, and by the youth. All nations. I got support here. They talk who they go best way I can get will support you fully. Our youth are not only present, they are the future. And any society that deals with its children and youth is a society that is dead. This is your government. This is your life. Healthy youth. If the youth are productive, then you have a productive society.
The Commissioner for Youth Development, Mr. Patrick Agamba, thanked the governor for the commitment, saying that the conference is the first time the youth of Anambra State are coming together under one umbrella to cheer on a sitting governor.
Mr. Governor is determined with high passion to see Anambra youth doing greatly. Mr. Governor has high passion for the youth in Anambra, and you can see it very clearly what he has done and the norm he has signed for Anambra youth.
The state chairman of All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA, OST Fatu Biokoye, revealed that the unity engendered by the youth conference is a product of strategic engagement of the state APGA regime to rally all necessary stakeholders to be part of the solution movement.
The youth today are making my job easier. And more than ever before, and in our full and uncommon synergy, harmony, love, unity, and capacity to move together. Never seen before in Anambra.
Area, the Anambra State APGA youth leader, Dr. Tochfu Obiade, commended the governor for efforts for the youths in restoring hope and confidence in the key sectors, including education, health, amongst others, and railed out some of their efforts, paramount of which is empowerment program for 5,000 youths. Leaders of various youth organizations took turns to appreciate the governor's laudable project for the youths of the state. Anambra State Deputy Governor Dr. Nyakachuhu Ibezim, Speaker of the State House of Assembly Right Honorable Somtochukwu Udeze, Chief of Staff to the Governor Mr. Ernest Ezajuri, former Speaker of the State Assembly Right Honorable Uche Okafor also attended the event.
Governor Chukwuma Soludo has called on the Christian community in Anambra State to embrace true ecumenism as a way of fostering peace, unity, and progress of the state. The governor made a call at the Dr. Alex Okweme Square, Oka, during Anglican Communion Annual Prayer Rally. Government House correspondent Valentine Mbaduga filed in the report.
Governor Soludo, while addressing the gathering, said that church is an important institution in the society and harped on the need for the Christian community in the state to unite in one voice, adding that he is looking forward to a day the churches in Anambra will be having one prayer summit. Noting that even Christians are backsliding, Governor Soludo said that the unity of the people of God cannot be overemphasized and maintained that the work of evangelization is just beginning, and advised the church to avoid being distracted in their duty to enthrone a peaceful and decent society. He encouraged them to sustain the prayer rally according to him, as it contributes to peace and progress of the state, and promised to remain in partnership with the church to achieve his vision for the state. Governor Soludo promised that his administration will continue to care for the downtrodden in Anambra. He commended the church for their contributions through evangelism, quality education, and healthcare services, and encouraged them to sustain the system. The governor promised in the Anambra quality governance despite the limited resources, and pleaded with the church to also be part of the transformation by reducing the amount being paid in schools owned by the church to ease the sufferings of the poor amongst them.
That the people of God need to unite. I like him every year about the first Saturday in November. The PFN will soon have theirs. Manana Yosi. All the money me to a Chinaka Nania. Mananka Galama Calisio, and a menanya that day when the entire Christendom, Anambra State, Anglican, Catholic, Pentecostal, and all the shades of can will fill up here or any stadium whatsoever, praising God.
The gathering prayed for Governor Soludo, his solution team, and the entire Anambra State to climax the event. The Deputy Governor, Dr. Nyakachui Bezim, the State Chairman of APGA, Barrister Ifeatu Obiokoye, were present at the annual prayer rally.
The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project has filed a lawsuit against President Bola Tinubu over his administration's failure to probe alleged missing funds for unaccounted oil revenues and repair of refineries between 2020 and 2021. This is contained in a statement released by the organization's Deputy Director, Kolawole Oluwadare, which was made available to reporters. The allegations are contained in the 2021 report by the Nigeria Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative. Oluwadare noted that the organization, amongst other things, seeks the court order to compel Tinubu to direct appropriate anti-corruption agencies to probe allegations of corruption involving the Nigerian Petroleum Development Company Limited, Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, NPDC, and state-owned enterprises. Police in Germany are dealing with a hostage situation at Hamburg airport after an armed man drove through a security barrier and onto the tarmac. It is understood that the man, aged 35, and a child, aged 4, still remain in the vehicle, which is parked under a plane. Officers are in contact with the driver, who entered the airport on Saturday evening at about 7 p.m. local time. All flights at the airport have been indefinitely suspended. WBC silver heavyweight champion Efe Ajagba got his revenge over Joe Goodall in their rematch today. The hard-hitting Nigerian heavyweight contender stopped Australia's Goodall in the 4th round of the 10-round main event at Tahoe Blue Event Center in Statelight, Nevada. Referee Tony Weeks stopped their 55th seconds into the 4th round because Goodall had taken too many unanswered punches. Ajagba improved his records to 19-1 and produced his 14th knockout. Brisbane's Goodall, who was still standing when the fight ended, lost inside the distance for the first time during his 5-year pro career. The Catholic Bishop of Awka Diocese, Most Reverend Paulinus Ezokafo, has commiserated with the Adaziani community and the entire family of late Chief Reuben Iguilo over the demise of their patriarch. The Catholic Bishop, in his condolence message during a requiem mass at St. Peter's Catholic Church, Adaziani, Anocha, local government area of Anambra State, described the deceased as a man who left indelible legacies for his family, the church, and the community. Correspondent Chibuzo Obidike filed the report.
Bishop Ezokafor, represented by the Chancellor of the Diocese, Reverend Father Charles Ndubisi, expressed sadness over the death of Chief Igwiru and described him as one of the most vibrant and charismatic parishioners in the Catholic Diocese of Awka, who is always committed to the growth and development of the church.
That is why we say
the daughters to the deceased, Barrister Ngozi Mbamelo, Mrs. Ebele Megwalu, and Mrs. Ifoma Opala, in their separate interviews, shared the unique memories of their father, saying that though their father lived a fulfilled life, his fatherly love was one of the most desirable, and prayed God to guide their path so that they could inherit the longevity and grace of their father. For the son-in-law to the deceased, Chief Emmanuel Mbamelo, and a philanthropist in the community, Chief Godwin Okeke, the late Igwilu is an upright man who sacrificed and was recognized both in the church and the society for his positive lifestyle, contributing. The leader of a notable Lagos-based social club known as The House, Engineer Obigwe, consoled the Igwilu family, saying that at 103, the late Chief Igwilu has left an indelible mark in them in years to come, and described Pa Igwilu as a jolly good fellow who inculcated good morals in his children and grandchildren. Appreciating the guests, a son of the deceased and a senior advocate of Nigeria, Chief Chukwuneta Igwilu, recalled how their father taught them and showed them and revealed that their father, until his death at the age of 103, was never hospitalized but lived a healthy and fulfilled life. He added that the late Chief Igwilu was one of the strong pillars of St. Peter's Catholic Church, Adaziani, while praying God to grant their family and guests the longevity and good health of late Chief Igwilu. The event was attended by notable individuals and groups, including a former governor of Anambra State and presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general elections, Mr. Peter Obi, members of Anambra State House of Assembly, the managing director, Anambra Broadcasting Service, Sir Chido Obidiegu, captains of industry, among others. From Adaziani in Anaocha Council area, Chibuzo Obidike, ABS News.
Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from many parts of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television, Awka, on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. And now a recap of the main points. Youth organizations in Anambra State have pledged to support the 5 key development agenda of Governor Soludo. Governor Soludo has challenged churches in Anambra to unite and organize an all-inclusive prayer summit. Serap has sued President Tinubu for failure to probe alleged missing funds. On the foreign scene, 4-year-old has been held hostage on airport tarmac in Germany. To end the news, a special message again. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. And that's it on the news tonight. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Maureen Stone Enujoke Kachifo.